Crab rangoons. Add a whole block of lard to a deep skillet. Alright, it's all mixed up. So what we have, I did a half batch, but the full batch is 2 8-ounce boxes of cream cheese, 1 to 2 tablespoons of Worcestershire sauce, 1 teaspoon of garlic powder, or you can use chopped fresh garlic, a half a teaspoon of onion powder, 3 green onions chopped, 1/2 a pound of fresh white cooked crab meat, flaked or diced, 8 to 10 egg roll wrappers, and vegetable oil for frying. Okay, so we have the egg roll wrappers, but let's face it, they're huge, right? So what we could do, since we're doing crab rangoons, and they're like more or less like an hors d'oeuvre, so what we're going to do is we're actually going to cut the egg roll wrappers in quarters. So cut it one way, and then I want you to cut it the next way, like that. And try not to stab your hand at the same time. Yeah. Okay, so you want to probably have them like this small. Okay, so we have our little wrappers. Remember, we downsize them, and we're going to do that. And what we do is you just wet the edges with some water. Like, you don't even have to use egg wash, but you can use a little bit of, I just need a little tiny drop in there. Because remember, we're only making little ones. Now, so what you want to do is you want to fold it over like this. And pinch your sides. Pinch the sides down. And then the next thing we're going to do is we're going to put a little bit more water on the edges. So it's going to look like that. And then we're going to take the edges and then we're going to join them together in the center. Might be a little finicky, but it's mostly for presentation wise. Make sure you don't get too much poking out the side there. Anyways, it's going to look like that. And you can do crab rangoons like different ways. Alright, so I have a few things here. We did the rangoons in this shape. And then I decided to do some rangoons like this. And then I decided, with the last little bit of batter that I had, I was going to do some, that's little burnt parts from the fat. But I decided to do some bigger pieces. And over here, we have leftovers. So we're just going to make wonton skins, fried wontons. And we have a few crab rangoon rolls, bigger ones. I'm going to take one of these skinny little things that I made. I'm going to use a dipping sauce.